They were the poster boys of the Indian-American dream, till they were implicated in one of the most widely reported and debated insider trading scandals of our time. In separate trials, juries convicted Rajat Gupta and Raj Rajratnam of multiple counts of securities fraud. Rajratnam for using insider tips to make millions of dollars in trading shares, Gupta for being one of his sources. Their story is now the subject of a business thriller: The Billionaire's Apprentice, the rise of the Indian-American elite and the fall of the Galleon hedge fund. Author Anita Raghavan joins us from London to tell us more about her book. Anita, that's a very long title, but why do you call Rajat Gupta the Billionaire's Apprentice? Wasn't he, if anything, a mentor or at any rate a much older figure for Raj Rajratnam?
Yes, I think if you read the book, The Billionaire's Apprentice, you'll see that Rajat, while hewing close to the line for most of his career, sometime in sort of 2003, 2004, when he stepped down from the helm of McKinsey, was more preoccupied with learning how to earn more money, and I think that was really the basis of his relationship with Raj Rajratnam.
So in that sense, an apprentice, but you go into the backgrounds of your principal characters in some detail, both Rajaratnam and Rajat Gupta, two very different personalities, clearly with different trajectories. How did their paths cross? And in fact, you go so far as to compare their relationship to that of Iago and Othello in Shakespeare's play. Now, why is that?
I think the basis of their friendship was joint business interests. Rajat actually met Raj Rajratnam in the 1990s when he heard that Raj had given very generously to a pet philanthropic project of his, the Indian School of Business. But the two weren't really close until Rajat stepped down from the helm of McKinsey, and they got into business together on this partnership called New Silk Route. And as a result of their joint venture, they ended up spending more time together. And Raj Rajratnam very cleverly sort of seduced Rajat and suggested that he could work out of the Galleon offices, and one thing led to another, and I think ultimately, very tragically for Rajat, it ended up destroying a reputation that he had built so carefully for so many decades.
But apart from the protagonists themselves, there are other characters who are painted in a very dark fashion. Like, for instance, Anil Kumar, who one of the reviewers of your book describes as the Judas in the story. Now, tell us a little about him.
That's right. And actually, there's a New York Times a review of the book today, and it describes Anil as the Judas. And Anil was a protege of Rajat Gupta's, and he in 2003 also became a business partner of Raj Rajratnam, and he eventually ended up giving insider secrets to Raj. And what was most galling is he not only gave the secrets, but he actually was getting money for it. Raj was paying him about $1 million a year for his corporate secrets, and when Raj was arrested, Anil Kumar was the first person to cooperate with the U.S. government, and that was a huge victory for the U.S. Attorney's Office, because Anil was able to connect the dots in a way that no other witness could, and he was impressive on the stand, both in the Rajratnam trial, but also in the Rajat Gupta trial.